We are recording everywhere.
I was recording everywhere by Jack Gold. Get it on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud.
Josh, I have a cold.
Oh God!
So
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna
that
be
time of
coughing
year.
and sneezing.
I don't think I'm sick, but my throat has the sick taste.
Mm.
You ever get the sick taste?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do indeed.
Yeah.
I had it this morning. My throat was all gacky.
No, it's just like
It wasn't even that my throat was sore. It's just loads of phlegm.
Yeah, there was a phlegm taste. I coughed recently. I coughed over there, and I went, oh.
Mm.
I thought to myself, that's a bit stinky.
I had morning smoke this morning,
Mm-hmm. How was
and I took a few draws and went,
that? Was there green stuff?
yes.
Oh, that's stinking.
Yes.
You getting sick?
I
And
was
if you're getting
sick.
sick,
I was sick. I'm getting better now.
Oh, well, I was gonna say if you're sick, then I'm sick.
Woo woo.
We're on this train together. This is your last day in the country.
Yes.
Then you're-
put my headphones back on
And
so I
then-
know how loud I'm being.
You are out of here.
Out of here.
Somebody get Jack out of here.
Yeah, leave tonight at, well, my flight leaves at 10 o'clock.
And what time do you leave then?
Have to be at
my
the
flight
airport
goes at
for
10, so I gotta be there for.
I think my dad's had to get me to the airport for a 8:15.
Fuck, that's early. It's really early. 145 min. What are you gonna do for an hour and 45 min? Security's gonna be.
Edit the podcast.
Oh, fair. Productive.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't productive. I just go around and look at the same shit and then go have pints.
Could have
Expensive, overpriced pints.
They are
$5.95 pints.
They are way too expensive in the airport.
But that's the way it is. The thing is, you can drink at any time as well. I think they're at any time. No, are you sure? When did they cut it
Whenever
off?
we were
Because
going-
I've been
Whenever
there.
we were going to Slough, they're like, hey, you have to wait till the bar opens.
What time is the bar open? What time were you there? Because I was drinking from 6.
We were there, I think at like 5 or something.
Yeah, so I think 6 is when it starts. Because I remember having a pint and being like, "This is really early." But
It
I'm
was
on my
actually around
holidays.
5 because I had to be at Sam's for 3.
so you could say it was
3 in
around.
the AM.
So you could say it was around 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Get it Shannon Weather, but Spotify and iTunes and all those great places. Thanks.
What?
5 a.m.
Oh.
It's 5.
So you were just doing a random plug for Shannon.
Yeah, well, that's what it was. It was 5
fair
a.m.
enough.
and then there you
Hey,
go.
fuck you, Shannon.
Hey, Shannon, 5 a.m.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, is that the time already?
That cheeky bitch tried to get me to slip a tenner under her door.
To slip a tenner?
Yeah,
Where?
under her door at her home.
Oh.
Because she's not there. And she tried to get me to give her money. I don't know why.
But she's not there?
Yeah.
Slip a tenner under my door. I'm not home. What? What's that mean?
Well, as you may know, I counted out all my pennies yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And the pennies and 2p's came to about 11 quid. So I'll be putting a tender in pennies.
A tender.
Tender.
I'll be tendering that
A
door.
tenner in pennies.
Under
Under
that
her
door.
door.
What a surprise to come home to you. Pushing the door open. Coins.
Coins flood out of the room.
Coins
Take over
everywhere.
the whole house.
The coins take
The
over.
others have to move.
The coins are back in town. Guess who just got back today? It's not Shannon, it's the coins. The dang rusty coins. The coins are back in town. Copper coins. CCs. Hey, what's this? Copper coins.
CC on this email. We've got copper coins.
I've sent Shannon an email.
Dear Mr. President, we've gotten copper coins.
Shannon, I've sent you an email. I've CC'd a copper coin, the £11 worth of coins under your door.
Hey, fuck you, Sean.
Hey, fuck you, Shannon. Here's some money. £11, £10.
Apparently, a man called John Rourke died today. Rip John.
John Rourke.
Also, Rip Norman. Thanks for the car.
Dude, so I was on TikTok yesterday,
Oh god.
and I
You
seen
kids and your TikTok.
TikTok's a great thing. I was on TikTok yesterday, and I seen a video of a woman, and it's just her telling the audience that apparently men can taste things through their testicles. Apparently, your testicles have taste buds.
Tried it, not true.
Google that shit. Type in. I want you to search. In fact, I'll search it myself because I need to know. I need answers. So I'm gonna type in. What would I type in? Do
Can men
testicles
taste things through their testicles?
do testicles have taste buds?
Tasty testicles. Oh, Josh, I got a runny nose and I don't like it.
Well,
I left all my tissues in the car as well. Empty.
oh god.
It's all empty.
Testicles have taste buds that can detect sweet flavors, and they're
Josh.
vital for fertility. Nice. Testicles have taste buds that can detect sweet flavors, and they're initial for reproduction. Scientists say that despite being a long way from the mouth, taste receptors on testicles and anus anus as well can also detect the savory taste of umami. What's umami? Have I read? Is that right? U-M-A-M-I?
Hey.
Umami!
Yo, can boys say things? Hey, yo mammy can!
Hey, why don't you dip it in your mommy?
Yo mammy can!
Detect the savory taste of umami, the amino acid in soy sauce. So if you dip your balls in soy sauce, apparently you will be able to taste the soy sauce.
God.
And apparently
we're gonna try
this
it
isn't
right
a
now.
meme. Apparently this is genuinely.
I'm gonna try it right now.
Have you got soy sauce?
No.
BuzzFeed guys on TikTok are dipping their testicles in soy sauce and claiming they can taste it. So I spoke to a doctor. What the doctor
They spoke
say?
to the doctor because other people were doing
Doctor, this man is dipping his testicles in soy sauce. What do I
it.
do?
Well, you need to get paracetamol.
What is This is the TikTok I see.
Did y'all know that if a dude puts his balls in something, he can taste it? He can taste it?
Yo, straight up.
I wish I was kidding. I wish I was. I'm not. If you have testicles, please dip your balls in something. It's for science, and I must know. Thank you.
People have been
Well,
doing
Josh, we
so.
gotta let her know.
People have been. That's okay. People have been doing so. What's this one?
Okay, so I saw this TikTok talking about
That's that boy off Vine.
So I decided to Google it, and it's true. And then I read down here it says that the amino acid in
Is
soy
it
sauce
Christian
can
or
also be
something?
detected by the balls in the anus. So just went and got some soy sauce, and we're gonna do this little science experiment together. And don't be nasty in the comments. This is the human anatomy. Oh. But I'm not gonna put it on my anus.
No.
I'm
Please,
gonna let my little boys
go to a different
just
one.
try it out. I'm literally feeding my twins. I'm like, yeah, here you go, boys. Okay.
Please go to a different one. He annoys me.
Stop.
What the F?
Well, that's an
Never
example.
have it.
I think it's true. And
We
I'll
should-
never
we should
try
do
it.
it.
I don't like soy sauce. Let alone dipping, let alone putting my testicles in it.
Well, take one for science.
I think Sam would do it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We'll get Sam to do it and see what he says. Phone him. Sam.
Hello, Sam.
Sam, have you got any soy sauce nearby?
Sam, we need soy sauce in your testicles.
Now,
Stat.
pronto. Oh man, yeah. So I seen that the other day and I was like, shit, that's not true. And then I'm seeing things. Only reason I
You're
remember.
seeing things?
I'm seeing things. Ever since I did it, I've been seeing things. No, I read it on Facebook again there when we were setting up,
Well,
and I thought
I
I'd talk
wanna do
about
a
it briefly
thing.
on the
I
pod.
want to do a
Hey,
thing. Josh, I want to do a
You
thing.
can do a thing. You can do anything you like, baby boy. This is
I
you.
want to do a thing.
Well,
Ever since I dipped my testicles.
You're not gonna
Soy
get that.
sauce. Oh, you can. Oh, you can. I've been seeing things. But not your normal seeing things. I don't see ghosts. I see the sauce. Soy sauce. He comes into my room at night whenever I'm sleeping. He wraps around my balls and says, "Hey, get a taste of this." Get a taste of this. No, I yell. But he won't listen. "I'm gonna grab your balls," he says. I say, "Hey, please stop. I like my balls the way they are. The way God intended." The way God intended. He just kept yelling, I'm gonna grab your balls.
Not my balls.
I start to cry.
Not my balls.
I sob even harder. He won't let go.
Licking my balls.
I'm gonna grab your balls, he says over and over again.
Feel me in your balls.
Please, make it stop.
I'm gonna make you cum soy sauce. I'm gonna make
Please.
you cum soy.
Please, look at the number at the bottom of the screen. Scream. I screamed.
I'm gonna make you cum spice.
Please, help me stop him. Text, no soy balls, to... to the number at the bottom of the screen. Help a young Jack today. Help me stop saying things.
Help Jack and his spicy balls.
Since the soy.
Jack doesn't want to be a soy boy. Nobody wants to be a soy boy.
Please help. Please.
Emotional.
I just
Impactful.
screamed and farted at the same time.
How do your cheeks feel?
Sore.
You got a sore ass?
Just whenever I farted.
Oh.
Need to turn that gain down a wee bit.
Well,
There you have it.
yeah. I want somebody in the group to do it though. Real talk.
I'll do it.
Will you?
Yeah. I'll go to Aldi and get that cheap soy sauce.
It's just like, what's the process to doing it?
Dipping your
Do you,
balls
do
in
you,
soy
do you
sauce.
dip it, or could you just wipe it like?
I don't know.
And would
I'll
it hurt?
Google.
Because, you know when you do that minty boy shower gel and put it in your balls.
That's sore.
Yeah. So what the fuck's soy sauce gonna be like?
Maybe it's nice. Ooh.
I guess you could try. Get back to me on that one. From
I will.
across the pond. From across the land.
Across the water.
Jack travelled far and wide to find some soy sauce to rub on his balls.
So Josh, I know we're now 14 minutes into the episode, but how the hell are you?
Oh yeah, also good morning. Welcome to Documented Bits. With myself, Josh, and Jack Soy Boy Old. Jack Soy Boy
Yay.
Old.
Mike Buzz.
I'm doing. I am doing very well. I'm doing very well indeed.
Oh.
Since we last spoke, which was last Thursday. Wednesday. Last Wednesday, my dude. I think it was. Yeah, no, I'm doing good. My week has been fairly work orientated. Not a whole lot has gone on outside of said work. but it's been a good week in general. It's
I
kind of
saw
had
you a couple of days ago.
You did.
Hmm.
We met up. We had a little out of podcast discussion. I
And a
watched you put.
podcast bits.
I watched you.
Undocumented bits.
I watched you put your seatbelt on for some would say too long.
Yeah, but it's all fixed now.
45 minutes to put on seatbelt.
It was broken.
Pulling the seatbelt, can't figure it out. 45 minutes later, pulls seatbelt, got put to get paid.
Yeah.
At an incline, gonna go down this hill. Straight, put on
we read the
seatbelt.
fucking manual and it says, if you're on a slope, seatbelt might not work.
We were at 35 degrees.
Define a slope. It's like, is this a slope? Or like, is a slope like that?
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Jack actually got himself a new car. But not a new car, but like a new car. He used to drive a little 2007 Fiesta, a little red boy. Now
I near
he's-
doubled that shit.
Now
2012.
He's a 2012 boy. He said, "See you later, boy."
I farted.
And yeah, it was all good, apart from the fact that his seatbelt wouldn't work. But apparently he's fixed it now, so
Jeez.
all's well.
All it needed was a good yank.
All it needed was a good wank. So what actually happened?
I yanked it.
Like, how hard did you yank it?
Like, proper hard. Like, as hard as I could.
And that fixed it? See, I thought that would have broke the thing.
No, I fixed it. Because apparently, my mum looked it up as well. Apparently, if the seatbelt, like, retracts too quickly, it can just, like, lock. And you need to give it a good hard yank.
Give your seatbelt a good old yank. Yeah, boy.
Give that seatbelt a good old yank.
Rule number 7, if your seatbelt's being not playing ball, you gotta give it a good old yank.
Yeah, Dad, just give me a good old yank, Dad.
Yank, yank, yank your seatbelt.
Yank! Al Yankovic.
I'm glad you got it working anyway, and I'm glad you can drive again,
Same.
but you're going away.
I'm glad you can drive again.
Thank you. I'm glad I can drive again.
We're glad you can drive again.
Oh man, yeah, dude. You don't know when you're back. April, maybe. No,
Probably April. No.
that's not long. 3 months. 3 months.
Couple months.
What?
Couple months.
Yeah, dude. What's gonna happen is it just you go solo boys and I try to do solo boys.
You.
Not solo boys, but
I might try and get uni boys
that's
on
what I
again.
meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant solo boys as in us
Well,
separated.
I might do a few solo boys because I don't want to have them on every week.
Yeah.
Because then it comes a bit of a, hey, this is our podcast too, and I'm like, no,
No, guys.
no,
Stop it.
my podcast that I do with my boy
I'm gonna
Josh.
give you a big old yank.
If you don't stop talking about this I mean, if stop talking about the podcast, or I'm gonna give you a good old yank.
If you say anything else more about our podcast, oh, I be sure I'm gonna give you a big old yank.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, dude. Mike bust.
Strings broken.
Strings broken, Mike bust. That's
Oh,
a good bit.
fuck.
That was a good McDonald's bit, which you weren't part of.
No, that was a very good bit.
Yeah,
Hardest
a lot
I've
of fun.
laughed in a very
We
long
were
time.
definitely the loudest. Not fair enough, us, only us in the place, but we were so fucking loud.
But we didn't care.
Our straws were loud. We were all having a time about it though. Everybody was having fun.
Mm-hmm.
We were giving our straws a good old yank, yank, yanking our straws.
Woo!
But yeah, dude. What about you? How was your week been? Anything new with
It's
you?
been a really weird week. A lot of things have happened.
Right. So since we ended the podcast on the Wednesday, you then went out
It wasn't Wednesday, it was Thursday.
on the Thursday.
No, wait.
Was that Friday?
It's Friday, yeah, because
Was
it's
it?
supposed to be Thursday. No, wait. No, wait. It's Thursday, yeah.
It's Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. So then after that, you went out on the Thursday night.
Mhm.
Well, how was your Thursday night, dude? You have a good night?
No,
Well, you went out for drinks.
I was sober.
Oh.
Because I didn't finish my uni thing until like 10 o'clock.
Hmm.
I thought, fuck it, I'm not going out for 2 hours. So I'll just drive. It means I can go home whenever I want. That meant that I was sober going to Thompson's. Which-
Thompson's, by the way, for those American boys.
It's a
'cause,
shithole.
Thompson's is basically a nightclub full of drugs and mugs and underage kids. Couldn't think of something that would rhyme. Underage nugs. It's a hole, basically, as he said. My first ever nightclub experience.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not a nice place. But it's
No.
not a nice place to be sober in, let alone.
It was dirty as fuck. Let me tell you about mine. This is my first time at Thompson's.
That was your
by the
first
way.
night? Damn, dude, you
Yeah.
don't go in sober.
Let me tell you about my first time at Thompson's. Okay. I got pushed. I got barged into. I got
Yanked off.
accidentally smacked in the face.
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone was dancing, arms were flying.
Yeah.
And he fucking bonked me on the nose. I wasn't happy about it. I went, "Hey sir, you bonked me on the nose." He didn't care.
No.
He just laughed in my face.
Did you say to him? You hit him on the nose?
No.
Oh.
And then Sam at one point goes, "Hey, I'm going to the toilet." I said, "Hey, okay. Hurry back." Sam comes back from the toilet. He tells me, one, there was a guy and a girl in the boys' bathroom fucking on the sinks. Okay. Didn't care who came in. Apparently there's some smick watching them.
Having a yank.
Having a yank. And then he stepped outside the bathroom, and there were 2 girls outside the bathroom pee-peeing on the floor.
Oh.
Pee-peeing on the floor. And then Sam thought it'd be nice to tell me afterwards, "Hey, we walked through piss." Didn't tell me, "Hey, watch out for that piss." It was, "You walked through piss." That was fun. And then Sam fell and broke his face.
Sam fell and bunked his nose.
Bumped his nose pretty damn hard.
Yeah.
And I got to drive him to A&E and sit there for 6 hours.
I want to say that video I have watched so many times.
I don't want to watch it.
I'm not going to show you the video. I just want to play the
No,
audio.
in general, I don't want to watch it. I watched it once and said, nah, not again.
I just want the audio. That's
the most chilling part.
It's not even the hit. It's the sound that Sam makes after. So this is the audio. I'm not gonna show the video. This is just the audio of Sam falling and bonking his nose. Also, it was recorded.
You hear me say, "Oh fuck" in the video as well.
Sam's
Sort
fine.
of like Chewbacca.
An old weary Chewbacca. Sam. I can only do Chewbacca when I yawn. I thought a yawn's coming. Nope. No, that's gone.
So that happened, and then
what was this? The aftermath of the immediate fall and the camera cuts.
no, he.
Speaking of cameras cutting.
Whoa!
Why are you broken?
What you doing there?
Wait, so
Going to sleep.
what was the immediate reaction? So the camera cuts. I actually don't know what happens immediately after. Like there's a.
I went, "Sophie,
Stop
Sam-
recording.
Sam broke his nose."
You thought it was
She
broke. You knew
went,
it was broken.
"Oh, fuck,
You knew it was
really?"
broke immediately.
Because there's fucking blood everywhere. Like literally a pool of blood on the ground. Like, oh no, I'm driving. Time to go get the car. So I got.
Where was this? It looks like near on the alley, like by like Pure Gym and all. But I don't.
Yeah.
Is that where it is?
It was not the one where Pure Gym is. It's the one next one.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Where I was thinking it was.
Because we were walking towards my car,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got Sam propped up against the wall. I went, Sophie, make sure he's okay. I'm gonna go get the car and bring it here. So that's what happened. Got the car, brought it there. First of all, I went to Royal Victoria Hospital. They didn't let me in.
Let me in. Let me in.
You gotta go to Dundonald, baby boy.
Yeah, and then
Oh, you weren't there. I was gonna say you not learning anything from Tyler bunking his face and breaking it down. Because we went to look it up and they're like, nah, you gotta go to McDonald's. We had to go to Dundonald.
So we ended up going to Dundonald. And sat there for well, first of all, we were sat there for about 10 minutes, and they called Sam in for a what do you call it?
Like a what happened sort of deal.
Yeah.
One of those boys.
Yeah, and then they said, right, just sit outside and we'll get somebody to call you in. We thought, fucking sweet, it looks pretty dead out there, we'll
Nah.
be here in an hour. No, we were there 6 fucking hours.
Yeah, dude.
I had to go for a McDonald's run and everything.
Yeah, dude. That shit is never quick. It's never quick. It doesn't matter. Your arm could be hanging off and they don't prioritize anyone. They're like...
The most annoying thing as well, we sat there for 6 hours for Sam finally to be called in. Doctor goes, you know what, you broke your nose. Here's some leaflets, we'll call you in a couple of days.
Yeah. That's all
It's like,
A&E
man,
do these days.
Could you not have fucking told us that 6 I could have told you that he's broke his fucking
The
nose.
same thing happened with Tyler. We waited for about 5 or 6 hours. Doctor brought him in, gave him leaflets on concussion. Went, you're concussed. Take it easy. Goodbye. And it's like, wow, thanks for that.
Thanks for the memories.
Yeah, even though they weren't so great. But yeah, that's a good story. So.
And then we found out today, he finally went back to doctors today, and he has to get a nose job.
But it should be free.
Yeah.
But even
Hopefully.
still, I mean, is his nose that bad looking? No.
It doesn't look bad, but
Yeah.
apparently it's broken in 3 places.
Oh wow.
Where is it?
If any of you guys have broke your nose out there, why don't you go ahead and tell us? Oh man, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Where
Jared.
is it?
I'm sorry that happened.
Oh yeah, right. Message from Sam in the group chat. He said my nose is broken in 3 places, and also my cartilage has been essentially mushed where my nose bone is. So snapping it back would essentially be useless because the cartilage is mush.
There we go.
Cartilage is mush.
Mushy. Maybe
Must
the
be
doctor.
mush.
Maybe the doctor just needs to give Sam's nose a good old yank.
I mean, that's a fix for everything. Good old yank. Good old yank.
What are you doing, you Kremlin?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I went to say gremlin and said Kremlin. Speaking of Kremlin, Kremlin. That's all, folks.
We didn't talk about that last week.
I don't know, but it was on
Sure we
fire.
did. Hey, any of you fans out there?
Oh, we
tell,
did.
Tell
Yeah,
us
we
if we
did.
talked.
Sorry, sometimes
Josh,
I
shut
think
the fuck. Tell us if we talked about it last week.
we did. We did. You're right. Only briefly.
Hey.
But yeah, Sam's nose job. That sounds awful.
And then what else?
I'll be interested to see what his nose fucking looks like after a nose job. Like, what if he just looks like like his nose is just smaller? He's got smaller nostrils. Like it's just all.
Proper like pixie.
Yeah,
nose.
fuck, that'd be hilarious. No,
We'd have to stop being friends with Sam.
no, I don't think it'll look any different. I think you'll get a nose job and you wouldn't even be able to tell.
Yeah. I don't think Sam would allow them to make it look any different.
Yeah, he'd be like, I want my nostrils bigger.
I want to be able to fit so many things up there.
I want to be able to put so many things up my nose.
I want to store things in my nose.
I want to put some coins in my nose. I want to store some money in my nose. I want to store £11 worth of coin for no
Shannon,
particular
instead
reason.
of putting the tenner on your door, I'm going to put it up Sam's nose.
Yeah.
What else happened to me? Went to a funeral.
Sorry about that.
Shouted, fuck. Because, you know the way in churches they've got those wee foot bench things?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, somehow my foot got under that and somebody stood on it. I went, fuck, in the middle of the service. And then I had to be like, sorry, who said that?
Oh, you didn't take ownership even though
No.
they definitely knew
No,
you.
I did.
Oh.
I was like, oh.
Sorry. Shit, sorry. Fuck.
Sorry, I've never been here before. Don't know how it works.
Oh, a funeral in Donegal.
But I got a car out of it.
You stole a man's car.
Actually got 3 cars.
Hijacked a car.
No, I got my granddad's car.
His granddad's not the one who died.
No.
For context, because that's what
my
you
granddad
make it
just
sound
lives
like.
nearby.
Yeah, so you make it sound like.
Mm.
He lives nearby Donegal.
Yes.
Yes.
He lives in Garvin.
What did you say to me?
Garvin.
Garvin. Skirsion. Garvin.
It's near Derry.
Never heard of it.
I have. You're probably thinking of that fictional land, London Derry.
Heard of it.
It's actually based off of a real place called Derry.
Oh, like the place in it.
What?
The place in it. That's the town of Derry. That's what it's called.
No, I'm talking
You're
more,
talking about clients.
Derry
You're talking about
girls.
clients.
I'm talking more Derry girls.
Talking about clients.
Hey, Derry girls on ITV. ITV.
Channel 4.
Channel 4, sign me up.
I met one of the girls from Derry Girls.
What's she like?
Orla. She's lovely. She's dead on.
Oh, yeah. Orla's got a good character.
I've watched Derry Girls, but I was like, I have to go and speak to this person because...
Hey, you're that one off the TV.
No, because I didn't recognise her at all. I was in church.
Huh?
And she was getting drinks, and every so often, a girl would go up and be like, "Can I get a photo?" And I was like, "Right, what the fuck's going on here?" And then Amy,
You just walked up like, who the fuck are you?
nah, Amy was like, "That's your girl off Derry Girls. She plays Orla." And I was like, "Oh." And then I went over to the table service and was just chatting to her. I was like, "Does that not annoy you a bit?" She's like, "No, it's all right. Like it's all fun, getting photos and stuff." I was like, "Oh, fair enough." She seemed like a dead on girl. She tipped me as well.
How much?
She told me don't eat yellow snow. No, she tipped me. I think it was about 25 quid or something.
God damn. Like, using that TV money?
Well, it was like that was overall. Like it was
That
like,
TV money?
TV money. But no, she seemed dead on. That's the only famous. No, I met that fighter. What's his name?
Conor McGregor?
No, well yeah, that one too. But this is at Perch.
Ricky Hatton.
Ricky Hatton.
You didn't know he was Ricky Hatton?
Yeah, there's a story there. So basically, anyone who doesn't know who Ricky Hatton is, don't blame you. I didn't either. Ricky Hatton is apparently
very
famous.
He's a very famous.
He's apparently was a fighter. And it was Carl Frampton was obviously fighting in Belfast, and that was obviously why he was in Belfast, and they went to Perch. I think it was on a Sunday. It might have been on a Sunday. Because the fight was Saturday night. So they went drinking on the Sunday night, and the Perch was dead, like completely fucking disco, like. And then all of a sudden, in comes these boys. I'll never forget the look of this dude. He was like fucking 7 foot, mohawk, fat as fuck, just walking by. And then obviously Ricky Hatton came. One of the other guys the guy that Frampton fought was there. Right. I didn't watch the fight though because I was working the Saturday night too, and I was just unaware of what was going on. So the guy that Frampton fought was there, Hatton was there, and a few other people, just people who looked like they had like the entourage, if you will. And basically this was before I was on the bar, like I was floor. I was like doing tables and stuff, and I was doing.
And then you got onto the bar.
I was but I was collecting glasses, and I went over to collect that entourage's glasses, and he said, "Hey, give me my glasses back." No, he said, Ricky
he just took his glasses and put them on,
and I'm wearing them to this day. No, Ricky Hatton was like, because people were going up and getting photos, but I wasn't interested in this dude. I just wasn't interested. I just didn't really care. I was grabbing glasses, and then he was like, it was in his general vicinity, and he was like, "Oh, I suppose you want a photo too?" And I was just like,
What a dickhead.
I was on my tray and my drinks. I just went,
And you just fucked the
I just
tray
went,
out.
yeah!
Get out of here!
Yank, 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 yank.
Somebody will hold the tray like this. Yeah.
I was like, huh? Hey, what? And he was like, oh, do you want a photo as well? I was like, oh, I don't know who you are. And then he laughed, and then everyone else laughed. He's like, go ask the bartender who I am. And I was like, and then walked away, and then Dom's in Australia now. I hope you're enjoying Australia.
Shout out Australia.
Shout out Australia. And he was like, oh, that's Ricky Hatton. And I was like, who? name didn't even ring a bell. I was like, who? And then he was like, Google it, man. And he's like, he's a fighter, Google him. And then I typed it in behind the bar. I was like, Ricky Hatton. Seen that it was like top boxers, and seen photos of him when he was clearly in his prime, because he's not there anymore. He's not in his Amazon Prime anymore. I was like,
His membership ran out.
his membership was gone for long. His membership long overdue. He's overweight. Fat Hatton.
Ricky Fatton.
Ricky Fatton. So that was it. And then apparently he had a rough experience with drugs, but I'm gonna throw Ricky Hatton under the bus. You were definitely
Fuck your drug.
yeah, you were definitely on drugs that night. So
Goddamn.
exposed. They kept going to the toilets back and forward, and by the end of the night, he was literally dancing on the tables. So he was definitely on shit, like, for sure. His
And
jaw was
then
going
Ricky
mad.
got on the bar.
But yeah, met McGregor. So did Sam.
You gonna watch the McGregor fight?
Oh
on
yeah,
Saturday?
we're all going out. To Joel's.
Hey, I'm not.
Yeah, I know. We're all going, meeting up tomorrow night. I actually want to watch the press conference. Apparently, McGregor's been actually respectful, as opposed to disrespectful. Like, apparently he shook his hand and all.
Hardy's been a good boy recently.
Yeah, he's just trying to probably make his image better. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually rooting for the cowboy, because fuck him.
Here comes the cowboy.
Yes, here come cow boy, cow soy boy, cow soy boy.
Kai say ball.
Yeah, dip your testicles in soy. Soy boy.
Kai soy
Cow.
ball boy.
Cow soy how boy.
No, cow soy ball boy.
Cow soy bow boy.
Baboa.
Balboa. Rocky soy bow. Rocky Balboa.
Rocky Salboa.
Adrian.
Mr. Postman.
We're good. Let me tell you something.
Like Rocky.
Your life ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. Don't really down on your knees. But it ain't about how hard you get it and keep moving forward. It's about how hard you can get it and keep moving forward. How many hits you will take and keep moving forward. That's how well it's done.
Have you tried the impression at home?
Step 1, grab sneak and speak very slowly. It's like that fucking.
You have a drug problem.
Speaking like you got a drug problem. And you're in slow motion.
Oh fuck, Josh! Remember Punky Penguin ice creams?
Yes, I fucking remember penguin ice
I
cream.
put this shit up on Instagram the other day because it just popped into my head all of a sudden.
I only had it about 2 or 3 times in my life.
What was the fucking monster one called?
Oh, I don't know.
There was a green monster one. I'm pretty sure that one was chocolate.
I don't remember. I just remember the
Because
vanilla
Punky was
boy.
definitely vanilla.
Yeah, I remember. I always got vanilla. I was a basic fucking kid, so I got vanilla. Chocolate ice cream's not that great either.
I like it.
You're a pedophile.
Hey, that's not true. I gotta make some calls. I like raspberry ripple as well.
I never had that
Raspberry
one. I was,
sorbet.
honestly, I was the definition of a shite kid growing up. I was a very picky boy. I really wouldn't eat anything except for chicken nuggies, pizza.
I had
I,
chicken nuggies today.
Chick-
20 of them.
Chicken nuggies, pizza, chips, And that's about really my diet.
Chicken nuggets are like my family.
Chicken nuggets are like my family. Bacon is good for me.
You'll never see this face again.
I'm King Curtis and I love my bacon. I'm King Curtis. Bacon is good.
Bacon is good for me.
Now, Linda, why don't you take your fine ass out of here? Bacon is good for me. You're not gonna take away my bacon. Fucking doesn't even like pack his bags and like go it down the street.
That's right.
Yeah.
Never see this face again.
You're never gonna see this face again.
I'm packing my bags.
I'm packing my bags. Bacon is good for me. I'm gonna give my suitcase a good old yank.
She's acting like she's the queen and we're the sorry people.
Like swap you, yes. What a show.
I used to love that show.
Yeah. I hate the I love the concept, but I'd hate to be in the concept.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like, who the fuck are you? Like,
Get away from me, not my mom.
get away, not mom. Son, I'm your dad.
Go away, not mom.
Don't
Go
tell,
through your whole life calling your dad, not mom.
don't tell me that I can't dip my balls in soy sauce, not mom.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Bacon is good for me,
Oh,
not mom.
You're never gonna see this face again, not mom.
Not mom is acting like she's the queen and we're not mom the sorry people. I threw more into Goofy there at the end.
I can't do it, Goofy.
Yeah.
No. She's over there. No. Never
Sort of
tried.
like
Never.
that
Never.
the pig from Looney Tunes.
That's
Yeah.
all, folks. No, not really. I mean,
A wee bit.
well, fuck me, P. Fuck. I'm very fuck. I love you.
You, not mom.
You're not mom.
It was really deep. Not mom.
Hey, you're not. You're not mom.
Oh.
But I know that B is a pig. Bacon is good for me, not mom.
So what were we talking
I
about?
don't remember. I got it right. I got it.
Oh fuck. What were we talking about?
Wife swap. King Curtis.
Before that.
Bacon.
Chicken
nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Yes, I was a picky kid. I was a very picky kid who would only eat very basic things.
Bacon is good for me.
And it wouldn't matter what Dad would say to me because he's not mom.
Oh fuck, I'm getting heartburn.
That's the name of the episode. Not mom. No, I was really fussy. Like I was so fussy. I only stopped being fussy until I was about 16 or 17. Like when I had my first job and we would like go a lot of places and eat in fancy restaurants for meetings. That's when I became a non-fussy boy. Not forced. I just was like,
well, like
these people are eating these things, so I'm gonna eat these things.
It's like you force yourself.
Yeah, I put myself out of the comfort zone. I swam into the deep end. Just kidding, still can't swim.
You're acting like you're the king and you're just the sorry people.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to be fussy. I don't know why I'm talking about. I used to be fussy. There was a reason before that too, but I can't remember what it was. Because quite frankly, I got distracted by the whole "not mom."
I was quite a picky kid as well. Picky eater.
What?
I'd eat dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets.
Yep.
And nothing else.
Yep.
Oh, and fucking potato smileys.
Yes, potato smileys with some red sauce.
The wee potato, like, waffle things.
Potato waffles.
Mm.
Heard of them.
Heard of
Apparently,
them.
you can do this in the toaster.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Well, you can do waffles, and those are like
They were always
white
oven.
potato waffles.
They were always oven boys.
Yeah.
But apparently you can even took them.
Fuck, whenever I go back to Liverpool tonight, I'm gonna get some potato smileys.
I had them. Now, I say recently, it wasn't recently, it was probably like 3 years ago. Like, I ate them. I don't know why I ate them. They were just there. And I remember them being really, really fucking dry. Like,
yeah, oh, they are.
Really dry. And I was like, like even with a dip.
Nostalgia.
Even with a dip, I was like, too dry for me. Too dry.
There's quite a lot of things that, like, I used to eat as a kid, and I tried now, and be like, why the fuck did I eat those?
Name one.
Let me think. I used to get, like, you know, those little BB chocolate muffins.
Oh,
I used to
yeah.
get them, and I used to put more sugar on them.
Damn.
I think I was a goddamn chef.
Hey, what do you think about these, Mom?
Sorry, not more!
What do you think about these? Not Mom!
They're wonderful, son.
Oh, God.
Shut the fuck up, not mom!
Hey, who put 20p in you, not Mom?
Oh, damn. See, last week's episode didn't really have a bit. This week definitely does. Sort of few bits.
Oh, God.
Yo!
How long have we been going for?
Sam
Casey,
40
yo,
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Anything else I want to mention? I mean, I didn't talk about anything. We just kind of bounced off each other and talking about not Mom.
Well, I don't think I finished describing what happened in my week.
Oh, you didn't.
But I can't remember the last thing that happened.
So you said it was a weird week. Sam
Yeah.
fell, bonked his nose. You got a car, went to a funeral. What's the next step? You turned your head exactly.
My
what
dad
happened.
says, I got your dongle. That's the last weird thing that's happened my week.
Got your dongle. Got your dongle. Dad! Hey, not Mom! Thanks, text him back. Thanks, not Mom!
Let me see if I have anything.
Is there any context to what the dongle is?
Oh, it's, you know, actually it's used for this, for the car. I have to plug this on because I've got a Lightning Boy connection. So it's an adapter thing, but I call it
Was
a
he
dongle.
bad for you, or was it in the car?
Huh?
He said, I got your dongle. Was it, like, does it mean...
Yeah, that I've been using his for the car.
Cool.
But he got me a new one today.
Bless.
Yeah, I got a speeding ticket.
Another one?
Bringing Sam to
You
A&E.
got another fucking speeding ticket?
Bringing Sam to
Oh,
A&E.
no. Then that's not long enough for... You got the points.
3 points in a fine.
How much was the fine?
Don't know yet.
Oh,
They
dude.
send off.
You gotta stop speeding, baby boy.
This time was my fault. They send off this boy.
Let's see. I'm just wanna...
Yeah,
Dear sir or madam.
I was worried about my Lee Sam, so
Fair.
I went well quick. I was also worried about getting blood on my seats.
For alleged offence of excess speed, you were supposed to be going at 30 miles per hour, as your speed was 37 miles per hour at location Upper Newton Ards Road, Belfast, with a static camera.
I didn't know there was a static camera.
Upper Newton Ards Road? Oh, okay. You are recorded as the owner, keeper, hire of above this vehicle, and
Hey, well,
alleged
not
offence.
anymore, so fuck you, police.
Does that mean it goes to...
No. What the fuck is happening?
Alexander? So you got a speeding ticket?
Yes.
Sorry. When did you get that?
2 days ago.
You didn't tell me and I seen you.
Mm-hmm.
Rude.
Because I didn't want you telling Sam.
Also, instead I've said it on the podcast.
No, he's not gonna watch this.
You never know.
He's not gonna watch this.
You never know.
Unless we say, hey, we were talking about you in the podcast. He's not gonna watch this.
Yeah. Okay, I'll not say anything. Your secret, but I wasn't with Sam. It was just me and you the other night.
Mm. I think I just forgot.
Oh.
To be honest.
I'm sorry that happened.
Same.
Ending it on a non-bitty note.
I also had to go to the post office for a package that my dad led me to believe was mine, and it was actually his. So that was fun.
Well, why did you think it was yours?
Because like the
you
package
order
just
it?
said all, or like they put, you know, that wee fucking red card that they put through letterbox.
Yeah.
It said old on it. It didn't say first name. So
But you
I
didn't
had
order anything?
recently ordered stuff.
Sorry.
But I ordered 4 things, got one sent here, the other 3 sent to Liverpool. The one thing I had ordered, these, which are broken, I'll
You
send
ordered?
them back.
Oh.
Yeah, that arrived. The other 3 things are being sent to Liverpool. My dad convinced me that the thing I ordered, or the thing that came, was mine, because apparently nobody else ordered anything. So he made me drive into town and spend $150 on parking and get his package for him. So that wasn't fun.
Now he's returned the favour by delivering you a dongle.
Yes. Not Mom!
Thanks. Not Mom!
Well,
Well, here we are. Final episode together for a wee while.
it appears we're coming to the end of it. As it's 1:45 and we're at 50 minutes.
Yeah, we should end it. We should end it here. Go plug.
I did plugs last week, so you can plug.
Well, guys, if you want to follow ourselves, meaning the Documented Bits page in general, or stuff, you can follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Spotify, on iTunes, on
Apple
Podcast. Pretty much anything, more or less. If you just type in Documented Bits, we will more than likely be there. If you want to follow myself, you can follow me at @JoshThomas on Twitter, at RealJoshET on Instagram, and if you want to follow Jack, you can follow him at Moon Productions. The moon is 2 zeros, and so is the moon. And he changed.
The moon is 2 zeros.
And he changed his Instagram, so I can't remember what it is. I think it's the Ald Beardo.
Yes.
So it's the Ald. It's the _Ald _Beardo.
Ald spelled AULD.
Not Mub.
Gold LD.
Not Mub.
Not.
And then that's pretty much it. So thanks for listening. Thanks for joining us on episode 2 of season 2.
Episode 28 overall.
We hope you enjoyed whatever the fuck we talked about. And
I enjoyed. It was a good episode.
And yeah. In particular, I want to give a shout out to my dad, also known as Not Mom.
Not
Mom.
Get the camera!
Mom, get the camera.
Get the camera!
Mom, get the camera. Get the camera. Get the fucking camera. Then I put it in the camera. Get the camera. Get the fucking camera.